times and what it had to take for him to beat Deontay Wilder. It was kill to be killed. It looks like, he just was the better man on that last fight. If that's what you want to see, I still call bullshit on them gloves, but I got to call it the way I see it. And I got to take him a point away from that. I got to give him a 9. All right, skis. Who else we got? 9, he got stopped twice by Teach. Just a bunch of shouts out. Ali Young said Wilder's chin is a 10. Johnny Q say that is understandable. And then just a bunch of shout outs. Shout out to everybody. Again, thank y'all so much for coming through. Okay, let's go ahead and run the gamut. Hey, Power. I could answer for y'all, but I won't. JDB, what you got for Power, bro? Just do what you got for Power.
Man, you already know. You knocked everybody out or down. 10. Easy.
10. D-Free. He ain't gonna even say nothing, just 10. Skinny.
Man, this dude definition of power. 10, man.
Crush.
Lifeline trembling 10.
Hey, Rodsky. Bro. You know what I'm saying? This dude he Thanos with the gauntlet on when it comes to power, bro. You know what I'm saying? Omega level, bro. You can't deny that. You know what I'm saying? Even y'all see it, bro. He even made fucking Fury ass turn to Jello with his big heavy ass, bro. It doesn't matter, bro. Like it doesn't. If he touch you clean, you gonna fall, bro. You gonna fall, man. We can't even say. I think if somebody got something to say against that, you just a hater, bro. You just a hater. Ain't nothing else to talk about. Okay, next up, defensive ability. Skinny, what you got for his defense, bro?
All right, so shit. I'm gonna pose a question. Who we seen them get beat up by? Okay, we can say Tyson Fury, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who else beat him up? Nobody.
He had some fights that he got touched, bro.
Who he got beat up by though?
He had some fights that he got touched though.
He heavyweight.
Okay.
Nobody beat him up.
So all I'm saying is give it just as my boy. Hey, give it just due. You know what I'm saying? Give him his just due.
I'm giving him the 8.5 because he don't get beat up. Like he don't get hurt. Really, he don't bleed. Fury did, but outside of Fury, if that Fury shit was never happened, we'd be giving him 10s on all this shit. But
okay. Okay. So you're not gonna even take the Ortiz fights into
yeah. He got that's 2 people though. Yeah.
Both fights he got touched.
He got 40 fights.
Right. He got touched in those fights. He's got touched in what's the fight with the dude he knocked out cold?
Everybody.
Spilka.
Yeah, he got touched up with Spilka too.
Spilka didn't do.
He got touched up in a bunch of fights. I can't remember the names, but
do a pause or something when he had that scrape on his arm.
You know what I'm saying?
He go get hit, bro, but this nah, he ain't getting hit. He ain't getting touched like that. Okay. If he getting hit that much at heavyweight, he would have been down way more times than he been down. If he was,
but he got a chin though.
True that though.
But he got a chin though. You could touch him, he's still gonna be there.
He don't be bleeding. He never bled. He ain't never been hurt to the body or no shit like that. At all. I gave him 8.5 though. Be my grade, but I'm just saying he don't. We ain't seen him.
I'm just asking. You know
I'm there.
Okay. JDB, what you got for defense, bro? Just do. What you got for
first time I ever heard Duke was touched.
I got a strong 8 for him, man. I seen him get touched up a few times.
D-Free.
Well, I watched a lot of Deontay Wilder fights. In his earlier career, his defense wasn't that good. It was just he had the power over those guys. They wasn't the same caliber of talent as him. But as he got more acclimate in the heavyweight division, his defense got better. So overall, the only guys that really was able to explore to show that he had holes in his defense was Ortiz and Tyson Fury. So just with those two guys really showing holes in his defense. A couple of other guys was able to touch him, but overall I have to give him a 8.25 for his defense.
8.25. Thank you, good sir. K Rod, what you got for Deontay Wilder, sir? His defensive ability. We got you, Crush. Where you at with it, bro?
Oh man, I'm gonna give it a solid 8.
All right.
Give it a solid 8. Only a couple guys touched him up a little bit, so I'll give him a solid 8.
Thank you, sir. Ashley, what's up, boxing?
Yes.
Laverne didn't touch
And
nothing.
my phone is lunching. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, you sound good. How you doing, sis?
I'm chilling. I just was live with Connell over there, interviewing Kevin Newman II.
Yeah,
It
Katie.
was good. It was fire. All right, where y'all at right now?
We at defensive ability for Deontay Wilder, and we'll run you back.
Okay,
So
I give his defense. I'm gonna give him a 9. Okay, and the reason why I'm giving him a 9 is because a lot of the people that he fought has been doing this shit forever. They've been doing this shit since they've been in diapers, crawling, 7 years old, 9 years old. They've been doing this forever. And the only people that really touch him up and they don't even do that much of that shit are the people that's been great at, being a good boxer,
The
like
best.
Luis Ortiz and Tyson Fury. Those are the two best boxers for real in the heavyweight division. Both of them are very big guys, very strong guys.
mhm.
And Luis Ortiz really couldn't do much with Wilder. He didn't drop him or nothing like that. And Tyson Fury cheated to do it. So because he had to progress like everybody else, and he did it in such a short period of time. Nobody really beat him up. He never really got messed up like that. I'm not even going to count Tyson Fury because he cheated. Like, I got to give him a 9.
Okay, appreciate you. G5, what's up, Jet?
Wine, wine, wine. What's good, my brother? Sorry for the tardiness. Salute everybody.
Man, y'all,
You know,
you gotta do what you gotta do, man.
man, I was over there with myself, Kano, Ash. Yeah, that was a dope interview. Great questions, though, sis. You took some stuff right. I was like, man, I can't even recycle that, man. Good shit, though, sis. I see you.
Appreciate it. That was my first timer with
I know, but
with the
yeah,
interview.
I cut my camera off. I was over there. I was like, God damn, Kano, this nigga done took a lot of my damn shit. Great, good study though. You know your shit. Wild the defense, right? That's what we on.
We're on defensive ability, and then we'll run them back to the other ones for y'all real quick. So,
All right, no problem. Defensive ability. I'm with my sis on this. I'm gonna give him a 9. Um, just because I really haven't seen him hurt. I mean, only from 2 people. They was the only 2 people, like everybody else on this panel have said, that really actually touched him up. The other fighters, like that were lesser tier, he chose to get touched up because he got a chin and he can take their power, and he wanted to get his shit off. As he got wiser and better boxing IQ, he started to implement things differently. So even defensively, wise, it's just not setting up knockouts. So I give him a 9, and if he had not even, the Fury situation, it'd probably be, I still probably give him about at least an 8.5 or 9,
okay,
because I mean, we talking about heavyweight division
yes, sir.
at that. You know what I'm saying? We're not expecting them to move around like welterweights or Floyd Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? So
He ain't
I
been
give him a 9.
he ain't been nothing but a heavyweight, right? So
That's it.
all right, let's swing y'all, catch y'all up, and then we'll go ahead and finish it out. Ashley, what you got for power for the boy, Deontay Wilder?
What up?
Oh man, I got a baker's dozen. He a 10 with power, of course. He got power in both hands. Both hands. He'll hit a 999 with his left on the boxing machine. So yeah, like the power is ridiculous. He got, different punches that he throws. He'll knock you out with not only the straight, he'll knock you out with an uppercut, a hook, all that. So yeah, he a 10 with the power. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Got you. G5, power, what you got?
Shit, if I can give him 15, I give him a 15.
But you can only give him 10.
I know, but I give him 10.
All
Throw
right.
back, Tim Hardaway, crossover behind the back. 10. I
Right.
said 10.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all. So let's swing it back. I test Ashley, what you give him when you first saw him without knowing nothing about him? What did you get?
The eye test without knowing nothing about him. See, I like knockouts. And this is the heavyweight division, so you don't really need to do a bunch of moving around or no flashy shit. So man, I give him a solid 8.
Appreciate you. G5.
I test when I seen Wilder, I seen a knockout. You know what I'm saying? So then I seen him again, and I seen another knockout, and another one. So you know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, my excitement level for this dude was like, bruh, this nigga could punch the walls.
Mhm.
So I ain't gonna lie, my first impression when I seen him on the eye test is a 9. I was just like, I give him a 10, but he young in the tooth, and I want to see him, you know what I'm saying, knock out somebody else that we might know, and then they'll really go through the roof. So I
Yeah.
give him a 9.
Appreciate it. What you got for his boxing ability, G?
For his boxing ability, and I'm gonna base mine on from the time he started boxing to where he at now with limited tools. I give him, I'm gonna give him a 7.5. Yeah, I give him a 7.5.
You sure? You don't sound sure.
You know
Yes,
you
one
want
of
to
those.
go up, man.
Huh?
You know you want to go up.
Shut up, Crush. Damn. God, dog, get out of my head because I'm like 8, 7.5, 8. My final answer.
Thank you.
I
Ashley,
know it.
for boxing ability, what you got for Deontay Wilder?
Just like I said, when it comes to boxing, the heavyweights don't do a lot of that. They don't do a whole lot of boxing. As far as the science is concerned, they do a lot of dirty stuff. If you ask me, like the heavyweights fight dirty a lot. You know what I'm saying? That's what that whole Kronk Jim and Tyson Fury shit came from. But besides from all of that, I mean, because he started so low, man, I would have to say, I mean, you said this is boxing ability, this ain't IQ, this is
Man,
boxing ability.
boxing ability.
Okay, so boxing ability, man, I'll give him an 8. I'll give him an 8.
Okay. All right, Ash. Ring IQ. What you give Deontay Wilder for his ring IQ, please?
Oh damn. You know, now I heard that sometimes Deontay Wilder don't listen to his corner. And if that's true, that means his ring IQ is high as a motherfucker.
Mm.
Because he hasn't been fighting for a very long time. You know what I mean? As far as fighting as a youth and the amateur fights and all of that shit. So that's a credit to his boxing IQ if he can adjust in the ring and don't even listen to his corner. And I heard that he only got taught the 1-2 and all of that stuff. Everything else was natural and it was a fight. Man, the ring IQ. I'm gonna give him a 9.5.
Appreciate you. G5.
Okay, ring IQ.
Sure.
For Mr. Skinny Legs, as they call him, you know what I'm saying? One-dimensional fighter, all that. Yeah, If he wasn't smart and didn't know what he was doing, why it take y'all to cheat him to beat him, and y'all still couldn't beat him during that time? So he outsmarted y'all for 42 damn fights. Inside the ring and outside the ring. That's IQ. Inside, I haven't seen nobody really do too much to him that he couldn't make Deontay Wilder's adjustment to it. Not the typical boxing uh normalcy would as they would say, oh, he should have made this type of adjustment. He make adjustment that suits him. So on his IQ, I give him a 9 on his IQ. I think he's a lot smarter and he make way more look. He don't make major adjustments. He makes subtle adjustments that work for him. And I think that's unnoticed, you know what I'm saying, similar to Earl, but that's not who we talking about right now. So
Gotcha. Okay. What you got for his chin since we on you? Since we on you, G.
his chin, I'm giving him a 10. And I'm gonna tell you the reason I say 10, because if Fury wouldn't have cheated, he would have knocked him out. And nobody was knocking him out unless they didn't cheat him. So it's 10.
Got you, bro. Ashley, what you got for his chin, huh?
Shit, he knocked out Fury. The ref sucked it up. He knocked that nigga out too. I mean, because the whole first Luis Ortiz fight and that whole was the 8th or 9th round, bruh. He was taking some bombs. Like, if you really went back and looked at that, if you could stomach that shit, because I could stomach it. Them shots was beautiful. Like, he wasn't low. That was shit. It was pinpoint accuracy. He was putting his back into it, his shoulder. He was hitting the shit out of Deontay Wilder. You understand? Like, flush shots. That motherfucker was still standing though.
It was heavy work.
10.
10.
10 is a 10.
Appreciate you. All right. 1, 2, 3. That's 6. All right. We caught up. Everybody caught up. What we doing? Okay, let's go. Footwork. What's your footwork? G5, what you got for footwork, bro?
All right, I'll be pistol starter. Let's get it. Footwork, I would give him like a 7.5 on footwork. For the heavyweight division, they don't really have to do a lot of moving. They just got to do enough, whether it be lateral to get out of a way of a straight or something like that. So I think the footwork is not too much as heavily needed as if you were in a lighter division. So footwork, I give him a 7 on footwork.
7. Thank you, sir. Just do. What you giving for footwork, bro?
Yo. Yeah, I'm piggyback a little bit off of what G5 said, man. In the heavyweight division, they don't have to use their feet as much. He can when he needs to, but he doesn't use it as much. I'm gonna go with a solid 7.
Thank you, sir. Ashley, what you got for footwork, honey?
I think his footwork is pretty good, and the reason why, like, of course, like both of them said, it's heavyweight division, but he sits down on the shots. He's not here to jab and move. That's not Deontay Wilder's game plan. It never has been. It's always been to get you out of there. Man, don't get paid for overtime. But when you go back and look at the first fight that he had versus what's the dude with the dreads that he got the title from?
Bermain Stavern.
Yes, go back and look at the Bermain Severn fight. And I still have to credit all of this because he started late. And this is the heavyweight division. They don't twinkle toes. Like, the only person, Frank Sanchez is the only person that really be moving around the ring at heavyweight. For real, for real. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I mean, I'm going to give him an 8.
Appreciate your ass. D3.
Ashley was in my head. I was just thinking of the Stavern fight. Just off that fight alone, when the second fight, when Bermain Stavern got knocked down and Deontay Wilder came in, he stepped to the side and then came back and hit him with that right hook and laid him out. You don't see too many heavyweights do that. You don't see too many heavyweights move on their feet like that. And just off of that alone, I had to give him an 8.
Hey, Rod, what you got, bro? Appreciate you. Kenny, where you
I think y'all can be mad at me on this jump.
at? It don't matter.
I'm gonna I'm gonna give him a 6 because I know he way more athletic than that fucking footwork that he be putting on.
Mhm.
Like, you know what I mean? He choose to stand there. You know what I mean? He used a lot of he leaned back. That's more so his defense. You know what I mean? He leaned back. And I know he possessed that shit y'all talking about because we seen him do it. D Free just said, with Stavern and shit like that with Ortiz. He got that in him. He just really don't put it out there. I know he's smart enough to do it, but he
Mhm.
don't do it. But I'm gonna give him a 6 for his footwork because he choose to plant his feet like he a big dude and just swing,
Yep.
some type shit.
Yep.
But
Appreciate that. Crush, what you got on it, my guy?
I'm gonna give him a 7.5.
Mhm.
Reason why, now his positioning is pretty good. I like the way he pivot, but sometimes for me, I've seen him in fights when sometimes his stance is a little too wide. Is beyond shoulder length, and it looks a little awkward. But I understand he does it because he leans back, and that's more so like upper defense. But yeah, I give it a 7.
Okay. Thanks, bro. Man, me being honest, I got to give him a 6 on this, bro. I've seen his feet out of place way too many times, legs being crossed while moving side to side and laterally, bro. Um, I can't say it's because of something special he doing at that point. It's not. It's just the guys he in there with, like y'all said, are heavyweights and can't take advantage of it. Um, a lot of times his feet have put him in positions. I think the fight we used to gleam over is the Ortiz versus Wilder one fight. His feet was awful in that fight, bro. To be honest with you, him crossing up his feet is really what got him caught up the first time getting hurt in that fight. Um, I think it's above average, but it's not the best I've seen at heavyweight. So I got to get him to a 6. His footwork needs a lot of improvement. That's just me being honest. Um, yeah. I didn't do defensive ability. For defensive ability, guys, I got him down at a 7. Like I said, his chin makes up for a lot of the shit he gets hit with. You know what I mean? So just because he got a good chin and he can take them shots, don't mean he don't get hit. He does get hit. We seen him hit clean. It's just he's able to take those shots, but that doesn't stop him from getting hit. He's still getting hit. Now, could he get hit more? Yes, but I feel he can get hit. He can get hit less too. Um, and especially by a lot of those guys that shouldn't even be in there with him long term, going those 5 and 6 rounds like the Do Hops is the what's the boy name? Um I said it, the dude he knocked out pretty as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Spilka. What's the other dude name who just gave Ruiz a run for his money? The other heavyweight with the big nose.
Areola.
Man, was touching him up. You know what I'm saying? So
Fighter with the big nose.
right.
area.
Yeah, it's just he ended up making him quit. You know what I'm saying? But Areola was touching him up too, and that's what I mean by defense. Defense to me mean all the way around the board that he's avoiding shots, and that's something that he doesn't do consistently. You know what I mean? That's just the honest to God truth to me. Right? So what we got? I think we almost there. Shit, goddamn, y'all, we went through this one fast. Oh, yep. Last but not least, guys, strength of resume. It's not who he didn't fault. It's who he fought, right? Skinny, what you got for resume, bro?
Okay, so let's say he fought the best heavyweight, it was Tyson Fury, right?
Mm-hmm.
He fought Luis Ortiz
Twice.
right? Twice, right? Who I think is, we're not even who I think. I know he one of the best heavyweights, right? He's a top 5 heavyweight. His heavyweights not really, that deep. Like you said, it ain't who he didn't fight, it's who he fought. Not a lot of people was willing to fight him, but the people that he did fight, he took care of them. And the 2 names that he got on his resume, right? The 2 biggest names he got on the resume, right? Fury and Ortiz. Arguably, he won one, and he beat Ortiz twice. So for resume, I'm gonna give him a 9 based off the fact, that he stepped in there with the best heavyweight of his era 3 times in a row, and Ortiz twice. So I'm gonna give him a 9 off that. Not necessarily how many people, but the number of times he fought the best heavyweight.
Yeah. Thank you, bro. Crush, what you got on it, my guy?
I'm gonna give him a 9, bro. I'm gonna give him a 9. Simply off of what T said, so no need for me to regurgitate that. So I'm gonna give him a 9 off.
Thank you, bro. K Rod. Appreciate you. Just do.
Yo.
What you got, broski?
I'll give him a 9, man. He fought who they consider to be the best heavyweight in the division. You know, he fought that boy Ortiz twice, Stavern twice. The only other heavyweight I think that he could have got in there to push it to 10 was AJ. We know what happened with that.
Yeah. Right. Exactly. D Free, where you at with it, broski?
I'm gonna give him. He had 10 title defenses. All of those was ranked opponents. He fought Tyson Fury 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
He fought Romain Stavern twice.
Mm-hmm.
He fought Ortiz twice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give him a 9.
Thank you, sir. Ashley, what you got for resume?
Well, I have to say it's not who he didn't fight because there's a lot of fighters that he hasn't fought. There's a lot of them, like that's right now fighting each other. He hasn't fought a lot of fighters, but I can't fault him for that because he would have fought any of them.
Mm-hmm.
He's never ducked any competition. He always asks for everybody. So, and the fighters that he did fight, I believe can beat the fighters that he didn't fight.
Mm-hmm.
So when I look at it, I look at it like that, and his resume and the fact that, like D Free said, they was all ranked opponents, and he had 10 title defenses. Like if and being that is Wilder and he wanted to fight everybody, the only person that 600 days with
Mm-hmm.
the black Diamond Dallas Page, his
Right.
ass is the only person that he was like fuck him. That was all because he wanted AJ, and he said he was going to fight him if he got AJ, and that didn't happen. So the reason why his resume is lacking a few fighters is because of those reasons. So honestly, man, because I'm a fan, you gotta, take off something. But all I'm taking off is 0.5. I'm gonna give him a 9.5 on strength of resume.
Yes. G Pimp, what you got for us, G5?
Fuck up. Sorry. On his resume, they ducked that man. AJ turned down 50 million, didn't want to fight that man. He would have been on the resume. Tyson Fury, of course, there we know, times 3. You know what I'm saying? Ortiz times 2. You know what I'm saying? They didn't really want to fight Fury, or he didn't want to fight them. Ortiz, they've been ducking him forever as well. Wilder did him a justice, and like I well said, fought him twice. He beat Stavern when he was Stavern and actually was somebody, and they was picking Stavern to beat him.
Yes.
Come on, let's be real about it. Shoot, we can run down these other heavyweight resumes that's active right now, and they got a UK tour. Quit playing. 9.5 on the resume. If he would have fought AJ, it would have been a 10.
Man, I'm giving him a 10 off bat. Fuck y'all mean, man. It ain't his fault them dudes didn't want no smoke. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm a hypocrite on this one, right? I'm a lash myself. I'm a hypocrite on this one, bro. But this ain't one of those ones that we didn't know what happened, bro. We seen everything in the public. We seen this man was trying to get the fights, trying to become unified. Lord knows. Let's just be honest. Lord knows if the first fight would have went the way it's supposed to been, with that fight getting in with a knockout, where would Deontay Wilder be right now?
10.
Right? Everything that we get this man a negative on is because
somebody else.
Look, Tay, what's up with you, Tay? Klitschko, Joseph Parker, AJ, and Shorty, who tested positive. All of them. He had all of them lined up, and what they end up popping dirty or some other shit, correct?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't even begin to hold this man resume against them, bro. If they wanted the smoke, they could have got the smoke. They didn't want it. They didn't want no part of that right hand. They don't want no part of it right now. Right? I don't care what nobody say. If y'all, Deontay Wilder beats AJ to this day, he beats Dillian White to this day.
Yep.
The only person that they can say put a blemish on this man's record ain't no possibly y'all know he a cheater. Y'all know he a cheater.
You know what? That till this day gave him his 0.5 back though, because honestly, real talk, like I think they feared him being a black man and all that shit. Like all of that shit had a lot to do with the shit.
Make that
So
10.
it's a 10,
Straight
yeah,
up.
man. I mean, I said all of that, but still gave him a 0.5 off because of that. But fuck that, man.
Nah, I just wanted
It's
to see
all
him put
because
power
they
on
was
AJ.
hating. It was all because they was
Right.
hating. So yeah, 10. Give him a 10.
Because they knew at the end of the day, this guy that everybody in the boxing with the machine of boxing got the machine of boxing bound. Oh, he's a one-trick pony. Oh, he doesn't know how to box. Oh, he doesn't know what he's doing. But like I said, and we said earlier, bro, every man he been in there with touched the goddamn canvas. That's not us making up something. That's a fact. He offered AJ 50 million. I ain't gonna even say he offered. AJ asked for 50 million and he granted that. And AJ ducked him. That's a fact. These are facts. Right? I'm not gonna sit up there. This man, he would have fought all of them and be reigning undisputed right now if they hadn't did him dirty. That's just the honest to God truth. And it wouldn't been no politics. It wouldn't been none of that, bro. Because y'all saw how quick he gave up what he had to give up to get that third fight with Fury, bro.
PBC always got an extra 50 million, don't it, Ricky?
Yeah, just laying around, even though they
damn, I just realized that. Damn.
Even though they going out of business.
Right. They always got 50 million for a fight.
We ain't got 5, we got 50 of them. Dollars, million. Shit.
Come on, man. Like y'all, like I said, man, people, y'all believe what y'all. Hey, Stephen L, it's an open panel, bro. It's an open panel. It's fighter ratings on Thursday, every Thursday nights at 8 p.m. Central, bro. Just click the link. Until we get 10 people up here, you can still come up here, bro. All right. So let's see what they're saying. Stacy Rubin said, I'm gonna say it again. Malik Scott 36-1, Stavern 24-1, Duhop is 32-2, Spilka 20-1, Washington 18-0, Ortiz 28-0, Fury 29-0, Brazil 20-1. These weren't chumps.
Man, yo, his resume is fucking 10, man.
Mine's a 10. I gave him a 9. I give him a 10.
Trying to tell you.
Hell yeah, his shit is a 10, man. He fought a lot of people, man.
It looks a certain way, bro. They sell y'all propaganda and this bullshit, bro. Nah, man. We gotta look deeper than that. We gotta look. Hey, Jason, J. Will. Hey, home natural NyQuil. It don't even come in a bottle. You know what I'm saying? The dude's great, man.
Melatonin.
What up,
Matter of fact, fuck it. I'm selling 2. Change mine to a 10 too. Fuck it.
Facts. I'm telling you, 10.
The whole panel. We everybody 10.
10. For the resume, for real. I don't usually like to change, but a 10 for the resume.
I gave him a 9 because them folks won't fight him and he didn't have him on his list.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Change mine to a 10. Fuck it.
All right, man. I'm doing the math, man. Y'all talk to me.
On some real shit, dog. If he had why would have knocked that nigga out the first time and went on to be the greatest ever, we would be
man.
Hell yeah, we wouldn't even be
bro.
They couldn't let that man be the greatest. They couldn't let that man.
They seen the play. They seen it coming. They knew Fury didn't have nothing being legit for Wilder. Come on, man. He knocked him out with a left. Because he didn't want to use that right that count because he had gotten that motorcycle crash and shit.
Yes, the boy said something in the super chat, and I knew this, but it's just different seeing somebody else say it, or write it. He said Wilder was the baddest man since Mike Tyson. That's a motherfucking fact, bro.
Yep, I ain't reading super chat.
As far as fear factor go, them were the scariest niggas that you see.
Baby.
Them were some of the scariest niggas.
You know that.
For real though. Like that's them facts though. Like for real, that's fact. Hey,
you know the man bad. Look at the heavyweight division without this man in there. Guess what? I hope he don't come back. Y'all don't deserve that nigga.
They don't deserve
This
him.
shit.
Nah, it's real shit, G5.
Suffer without him. You didn't appreciate him. So all y'all can suck it, nigga.
And Mike
He
gas
rich.
and Mike gas
Without Wilder in the heavyweight, it's open season to anybody.
Yep.
You don't know. I mean, anybody could win. When Wilder was there, you pretty much knew who was going to win.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I've been saying a lot of people, yeah, come back. No, go ahead and stay. Man, stay with your kids, your beautiful wife. You rich. Man, forget this sport.
No need.
Shit, you already did. He ain't got to prove nothing.
He didn't do everything I asked him, man. He ain't got to do shit else, bro.
Stay away. Go commentate and be real. Cause shoot,
Yeah, we need some real commentators. I know he gonna keep it real.
Yeah, that's why they'll be like, if you want to be careful about giving Deontay Wilder a job, you know he gonna tell you straight now. You know he is.
He gonna ruffle some feathers.
Picasso keeps saying 45 and over.
Shit, he should be. Quit playing.
He really should
one man.
He's
the one man in comment that will be a commentator that ain't worried about the money. He gonna say what it is and keep it 100.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Stacey. I wouldn't mind seeing him fight Usyk, but due to these politics in the sport now,
y'all see Clarissa Shields hunt down Savannah Marshall, say she went ghost on him.
I told you she ain't signed that paperwork yet. I told you
she went ghost. She said the girl went ghost on the contract. Clarissa Shields' name on the dotted line and shit already on dotted line already. Savannah Marshall ain't answering the phone.
I told y'all the other day she wasn't trying to sign that paperwork, bro.
She ain't answering the phone in this motherfucker.
But everybody says Savannah Marshall going to knock out Carissa. Why she ain't signed the paperwork yet?
Man.
She ain't gonna knock shit out, bro. She a good fighter and all of that. She a good little fighter, yo.
Yeah, no
she a good little fighter, bro.
She blocked Carissa. She blocked Carissa number. She weak.
Bruh, just like everybody thought Christina Hammer had her number, and Christina Hammer, I knew she was full of shit. She was play boxing. She ain't no boxer. Now, when you look at Savannah Marshall moved like she trying to mimic Tyson Fury. Watch that shit. Look at how she moving around in the ring and all that shit. You trying to mimic Tyson Fury. That shit, that herky-jerky, just moving your upper body shit and swinging your whole shoulder and the shit all wide ain't gonna work with Carissa Shields. She gonna bring that shit straight down Broadway. She gonna duck about your shit and circle around you all fucking night. I'm just saying she needs more practice. She knows she ain't ready. She to put her ass back in the oven. That's why she ain't answering the phone. She's gonna come out of that motherfucking closet when she's ready, and she ain't ready right now.
Yeah,
she's not ready, and she know it.
Not gonna fight her.
She already can't talk. Go ahead. She gonna jab you. You really ain't gonna be talking. Her and Katie Taylor. They talk
like that lady.
Yeah,
they talk like they tongue in reverse or something. What are you talking? What are you saying?
The first time she fought that lady, she was 16 years old. That was a woman fighting a girl.
Yep.
Now it's two women fighting. She finna beat the hell out. Savannah Marshall not finna get in the ring.
It's time for that get back. You know what I'm saying?
Nothing not finna get in that goddamn ring, y'all.
Look, you right, Steve. You right, Steve.
Look at her energy,
bro. Ain't
Look at her
Marshall's corner. I'm not sure.
You got the same energy.
Yeah, Katie Taylor sound like she got a toad in her throat, and that bitch wide as hell. Why is her neck so wide? Her neck and ears is the same width. When you look up.
No, she
pretended
to be a boy.
She got a toad in her goddamn throat.
Because her real name Charles.
Katie Taylor got a head and a jawbone just like mine. I swear to God.
Bruh, she's like a hobbit. When she was walking out that bitch, I said, look at my Sam out this motherfucker. Her ass looked like a hobbit like a motherfucker. When she was walking to the ring.
Looking at her, bro.
She got a big square ass face.
Remember she was pretending to be a boy so she could fight at first. You know what I'm saying? Fighting boys.
Fuck, bro. Crazy.
She looked like the top white bitch, white dyke you gotta fight to be part of the dykes out the bitch. You gotta fight her to be part of the dykes.
the last fighter on Fight Club looking at. Sit down somewhere.
Hey, she's doing something, sir. I mean, I don't know what she's doing with her neck, bro. Her jawbone strong as fuck. Her husband might be. I'm just saying, bro, because
Oh, nah, she got a girlfriend.
strong as hell, bro. Man.
She most definitely fucking somebody. I mean, like she doing it like herself, like her.
What it is, man. Y'all ready? We got the numbers down. Fighter ratings number 12 for the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder. Drum roll, please. Averages out to 8.875.
Too low. It's too fucking low.
It's not. That's the average, bro.
I don't like that, man.
That's the average.
Damn, he should leave got a 9.
I said 9. Hey, that's good.
I'll run it off.
You haven't did another heavyweight fighter though, right?
No, he's the first one.
Fury.
Tyson Fury. We did Tyson. We did Tyson.
Yeah, Tyson was at 825.
Yeah, 825. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What y'all think? That's good or what y'all think? What y'all think, chat? Y'all gave me
No, I think it's good because the criteria. You ask the same questions no matter what weight class, no matter what fighter. We're talking about heavyweights. They don't do the same thing as people in the smaller weight classes. They're going to be higher than heavyweights. It's just mathematics. That's just how it is.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
That's better than most people. And y'all got to remember, he started fighting at 19.
That's better than Bud.
I at least think D should be a 90 on the video game. If I'm playing the video game, Deontay got to be a 90 at least, bro.
I mean, you can round it up to a 9, but I'm not gonna do it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna. He got to be. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I'm crying about the quarter. Y'all. I'm crying about the quarter.
These are numbers y'all did, man. Y'all gave me these numbers, bro. I
should have gave him a 6.5.
I'm fine with it, man. I'm fine.
I should have gave him a 6.5. I knew I should have said 7. Something told me to say 7.
Hey, I'm good because he hired an 8-ball shouty, so I'm straight.
What y'all think? I think it's high, chat.
He got it, man.
Stacey said it's actually high for his area.
I know it is for you, Stacey. I seen you call us bias from the second goddamn race.
Okay. So, hey, that's all we got, man. We're an hour and a half in. Y'all got anything before we swing out?
Know what I said, Jake? You fucked up, child.
Go ahead, K-Rod. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he fought Robsy, right?
Oh, that's dope. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
you
he
mentioned
fight
that the other day.
Yeah, he fight Rob.
Who we fighting?
Robsery. I fucked up that guy's first name, man.
Robisi.
Robisi's Ramirez.
Yeah, Robisi. Yes, right.
Oh shit, that ain't no easy walk for
that's a good fight.
That's a tough fight.
50-50 fight in my opinion.
I'm surprised they fighting. I wasn't expecting that shit.
So next week we gonna do kind of local's favorite fighter, bro. We gonna do Shakur Stevenson next Thursday. So y'all be ready for Shakur. He already lined up, right?
Cool.
I'm gonna get his ass. You better believe I'm gonna be here for that motherfucker.
Where you been? See, this is what I'm talking about. Where you been at, Tania? Where you been at? Yeah, we did EJ already, Alan. It's in the archive. Yeah, it's in the archive, man. Just go to the channel, bro. EJ damn near perfect, bro. Near. Yep. He did a fighter rating too for Amanda Serrano. So make sure y'all check out K-Rod's channel, man. But hey, if that's all y'all got, we gonna round robin, let y'all get on out of here. To everybody that came through, I want to thank y'all so much. The chat, y'all been wonderful, man. All right, let's start it off with Just Do. Let them know where they can find you at, bro. Just Do.
What you said?
Let them know where they can find you at, my guy.
Oh, y'all know where to find me at, man. Over here on YouTube and IG at Just Do _boxing.
Make sure y'all follow my boy, man. Make sure y'all
Yes,
follow.
sir.
He over there working. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, late ass man. What the fuck?
I just clicked on to tell y'all all y'all smell like doo
Oh man, go ahead, man.
I love all y'all. Sorry I'm late, but I'm gonna be here next week
All right.
because I got to see it because Kano gonna be in this motherfucker. Cut up.
Yeah, we gonna do Shakur next week, man. So
I'm definitely here.
y'all let
Oh
Conor
yeah.
know what's up so he can come through it. Maybe he even come sit on a panel because it's his man. You know what I'm saying? His man.
I got a video coming out on Shakur.
You know what I'm saying?
He
All
said
right.
he was coming through when we
That's
do
the stuff.
Shakur.
I
All right.
love y'all, Ricky. Keep doing your thing, big bro.
Yeah, I got you. I'm on the job. I got you, bro. So we got Just Do G5. What's up, my guy? Let him know what's popping.
I'm here.
Let him know what
But
bro.
man, great show. Appreciate the link as always, man. Been a busy day, but I wasn't gonna miss this joint. Y'all don't forget, let's transfer over after this because Quee is live right now.
Yeah,
Everybody, Quee
I'm
is
already
live.
there. I'm already there.
You know what I'm talking about? So y'all can find me at G5_Gabe, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, outspoken_OG. And as I always say, you know, come in with an empty plate, I'm gonna fill that bitch up. But I got my people in here with me, so coming in with an empty plate, we gonna fill that bitch up. And y'all should be full in this thing.
Yes,
Y'all
sir.
catch 6:30 a.m.
In the
Central Standard Time, Monday through Friday.
AM.
Don't ask me how long the stream gonna go. I listen to the voice of the people, and we go like that. So
Yeah.
appreciate the invite. Salute, sub to everybody on here, man. We all dope.
Appreciate you, bro. Make sure y'all subscribe and check out my boy G5 for them AM grinds, bro. He be putting in work. Boxing, let them know where they can find one of the best to ever do it here on YouTube.
Thank you, Ricky. I appreciate you. I always appreciate the invitation every Thursday to come up here and do the boxing fighter ratings, man. This shit's fire. It's a fire concept, dope ass channel. Everybody know. Shout out to Ricky. It's tradition.
Thank you.
Um, my channel's right here on YouTube under Ashley's Corner. I have another channel with Kwee. We go live every Saturday, 5 p.m. Eastern Time, 4 p.m. Central Time. And the show's called Q&A Love and Sports. We also have a channel called Q&A Love and Sports. We go live on both of those channels, Ashley's Corner and Q&A, every Saturday. You come check us out. I have my Twitter is actually Ashley's Corner also, and my IG is candid_a.g. Appreciate you.
Yep. And check them out on Saturdays. Q&A Loving Sports. They got merch too. It's high quality stuff. Make sure y'all check them out, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? Support the creators, man. D Free.
Yo, y'all already know. Boxing matchups _Dwayne Freeman here on YouTube. Y'all can find me there Monday through Friday. Trying to get back to my scheduled time at 2:30. I've been trying to get this house situation underway. So I'm gonna try to get back to my usual time. But I've been dropping videos every day. So y'all be on the lookout. I got a couple of more videos coming out tonight. Well, tomorrow morning. So be on the lookout for that. Appreciate it, Ricky.
Hey, it's all love, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to my battle buddy, man. That's my boy D Free. Always coming through for me, man. You make sure y'all check him out. He'll be back up and running, but you know, he got stuff, he got shit to do. You know what I'm saying? He got shit to do. Just like y'all got shit to do, man. Ride out with my boy, man. Crush, what can I get you at, boy?
Oh man, right here on YouTube. You're the Wise Crush. I'm rebuilding. I'm on the road to my first 50, man. So I'm 17 short of that. Y'all can find me on Southern T, and also find me
Crush,
on
man.
IG at You're the Wise Crush.
Sub the Crush, man. Let's get him to 1K, man. It shouldn't be no problem to do. Everybody should be at 1K by now. So make sure y'all subscribe to that man, man. He be doing some fire content, great perspectives that nobody think of, man, and make perfect. That's all I got to say. K Rod, well, let them know where they can find you at, my guy. Yeah. Awesome. Thanks, bro. Appreciate you. Make sure y'all check out my bro K Rod. And last but not least,
Guys, all right. So what's the plan? How is it been? What are we talking about, guys? There's talk about. I don't know where to start. I don't know where to start. The Korea trip. Everything was good. Everything was lovely. Nemesis, great guy. Much love to him. Shout out to Nemesis. Dude, dude, I swear, man. One more week, I would have lost it. Yamato, really, dude, he really went on my nerves. We went to the airport, right? We went to the airport, and we both went to Frankfurt, and then he gets dropped off there because he lives there, right? And he was like, "Yo, come with me and grab my bag. You know, your plane is not leaving for another 2 hours." And I was like, "Nah, bro, nah, bro. I gotta stay at the airport. I can't. If I go to the bag place, I will have to exit the airport, and then I would have to re-enter it." And he says, "What do you mean? What do you mean? Are you stupid? Or are you stupid? You just come with me." So I'm like, "Okay, I guess I go with you then. Go get your fucking bag." The thing is, it would be fine. I have bought a bottle of wine in Korea for my mom. When you enter the airport, you can't bring liquids. Like you have to throw away water and stuff like that. So I'm sitting there with my expensive fucking wine bottle, trying to get it into the security thing, which I wouldn't have to do if I didn't follow Yamato there. I swear, one more week with that guy right there, one more week, I would have lost my mind. What do you do with the wine? Well, I had to convince them. I had to convince them that it wasn't explosives. I said like, "No, I bought it today, guys. You have to trust me on this." And they're like, "We're gonna throw it out." I'm like, "Nah, nah, no way, bro. Don't throw it out, bro." And then eventually they let me keep it, I guess. We can go through the patch notes. Every patch in League of Legends for the last 2 years have followed the same concept. It's fucking useless. Reading these are probably useless. Sion zombie destruction damage 100% to 40%. Fuck. Fuck. That's a big ass hit. What's up with all this running it down? Literally just running it down, and they win doing it, like then your opponent is just bad. If you legit lose to Inting Sion, then you are just bad at the game. Like Inting Sion is a terrible strat. You have to play it like me if you wanna have a chance in higher elos. Oh, I really griefed this one. Fuck. So yeah, the nerfs are absolutely ridiculous. Getting real triggered by Riot game balance making lately. I didn't mean to ignite him. Nice. Oh no, I might be dead here. That's fine, we'll take it. Not bad. Sion do not need a nerf at all. I I would even call Sion like a weak champion, to be honest. And I'm not even delusional, right? I'm not delusional. If you're gonna nerf Sion, you need to nerf some of these other champions. Like these legit S tier champions. To me, it's just ridiculous. How do you feel about nerfing Tank San and buffing AD? San is supposed to be a tank, right? But Tank San is not strong, and nobody thinks he's strong. Who the fuck thinks Tank San is strong? The only reason they're nerfing Sion is because you clowns, yeah, you guys are just running it down and playing your disgusting inting Sion. It's your fault. And like Sion, it's ridiculous. And I guess you guys are just fucking dominating your game somehow, because apparently Sam deserves a nerf. Like, you guys are just completely wreaking havoc on the Rift, taking over completely. So Riot feels like it needs a nerf. I don't know, man. Oh my god, he has one-shots it. Jesus, those are my crugs. What the fuck? Fuck you. I don't have ulti, so... No, I mean ignite. So it's hard to... Not bad, not bad.
Riot said they will reduce the amount of damage in the game soon.
I mean, it's such a weird concept to just say reduce damage in the game. Like, how can you just say that as a concept? Like, what do you mean by that exactly? Like, what, are assassins dealing too much damage? I don't think so. I think they're doing what they should be doing. Now, should AD carries do less damage? I don't think so. Like, nerfing damage as a whole, like that's such a weird concept. And then we talk about tanks, right? Should tanks deal less damage? Yes. Maybe tanks should deal less damage, 100%. You know? It depends what class you're talking about. Riot has so many issues in the game at the moment, I feel like. Issues like Sion. Sion is not an issue in the game. Sion is perfectly fine for the game. There's nothing wrong with my champion. It's getting nerfed for zero. Literally getting nerfed for zero. People finally found the champion that they enjoy the game. You know how many messages I get per day saying, oh, yo, Baus, I just adopted your playstyle and I'm having a lot of fun running it down, you know? You know how many messages of those I get every day? And like, people finally start enjoying something. And then because it's something else, they nerf it to the ground. Like, really? Really? Something that isn't even like broken? And it's just a unique thing, and they nerf it to the ground because it's unique. Surely that wasn't broken. Okay, but what do you mean? Like, it's not my fault that the enemy team is boosted. I'm not supposed to kill Illusion there. No way. But he griefed it. Does that make my champion OP? He does a ulti. Rough. And now the Aatrox staying on full health permanently, because he heals for more than I deal damage. That's fine then. This guy getting untouched for several patches in a row. Yeah, fucking right. You can suck my dick. Me. That's not bad, we'll take it. Not broken, by the way. Okay, but I'm so sick and tired of this, man. San is not broken. We're gonna lose the game here, by the way. What happened there? Oh. Get me out. open Nexus now. Not bad, we'll take it. As long as my team doesn't inter and we lose the game, should be fine. He's dead. Nice, wow, look at that. It's incredible how this guy keeps getting hit by my ulti. I'm dead maybe. Come on, end this guys, come on, you can do this. Hit it. Yes! 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 Not too bad, not too bad.
An ally has been slain.
We're seeing Zoe mid. Not a fun matchup, but hey, it is what it is. Why am I versing Faker and I'm playing Cat into Zoe? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it's like one of the worst matchups. He's gonna destroy me. Why am I eagling? Why did I go launch for 3 fly? I should just... Dude, if I knew I was gonna be versing a good player, I would have went D-Shield with Resolve second. Whatever, let's... Yo, our goal for level 1, level 2 is to take as little damage as possible, even if it means we sack like 10 CS. Because we want to be able to abuse him, we want to be able to fight him like level 3. Pop potion, preemptively. That's pretty huge for me. A little bit of a solo bolo. We get Sheen, refill, control ward on this recall. I mean, we know he has no sums. His Ignite's gonna be back up shortly. The thing is, I just don't want to fight in a wave like that because, I mean, it's a big wave. That was Ignite, that's fine. I was hoping he would stay in my R a little bit longer and I could get my E off on him. Another solo kill. Don't know why he overstayed that long. I guess he wanted to push. Well, support's a little bit OP. Didn't know yet. This is my kill. Give it to me, boys. Hey. That was not nice. He didn't want to give it to me.
Killing spree.
Well, I mean, we got all those sums. That's still worth. And Lee Sin got the kill. Dude, here's the best part. Lee Sin didn't even get the kill. Nautilus did. That's beyond worth. I mean, we have Sunder. Wow, that is just tragic. Lee Sin 1 health. Dude, I feel like Faker gets the same treatment that like Bjergsen gets on NA. There's like a lot of people like hard fanboy over him, so when you're playing against him, he gets like spam ganked, and when you're playing with him, he gets Like he has like the best mid lane treatment ever. You know, like his teammates are always mids and my teammates are always mid. It's so funny. Nice. Oh. Try to flash away. I was hoping my Viego would kill him. I get the reset and I hop back on the dagger. But this is still so good. This guy dies too. Zoe's down here. Nice. Huge. Good job, guys. The great KR ARAM. Nice. Nice. Kai'Sa's splitting bots. Just keep chasing this. Haha. What am I doing now? Dude, what? This guy's smurfing. No way he has a Zanya still. Oh, I wish we could have pushed our lead more, but dude, Nulls and Lee Sin. Plus 20. Oh my god, the LP gods are saving us. 22k damage this game.
naturally, I felt it was necessary to make a Season 12 version of this video. The idea is simple. I will play a game in each tier, from Silver to Diamond, and show you exactly what you need to do to win games in each elo. I will fit as much game knowledge as is humanly possible into my commentary, and I guarantee you that you will learn something new while watching this video. I will obviously be playing only Shen, because he's the champion that got me from Diamond all the way to top 10 Challenger. However, my advice will still be applicable to every top laner. Right here, level 1, what I want to do is I want to take control over the Tribrush, because sometimes the opponent will be coming through there, and we might be able to cheese an early kill on them. I don't know what the Nunu wants from me, because he probably wanted a leash or something. It looks like Garen might not be. Okay, Garen is here. Oh no, what is this? Okay, maybe it works. Maybe it actually works. It's the biggest bait of all time. The biggest bait of all time. I win this. Shen is so strong level 1. I always win this. Okay? Always win. Nice, we denied some experience from the opponent. I think I got all 3 experience to myself. While I'm zoning this Garen away, I'd like to tell you that there are 2 kind of recommended ways of enjoying this video. So the first one is to sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. And option number 2 is that you partition your viewing process or learning process by... I think it's enough! By bookmarking this video and then returning to it and watching it in parts, basically, because it's a long video. So you have 2 options there. Either watch it in parts or watch it as a whole. I have divided the video into 4 chapters. This is the first chapter, which is the first game in Silver launched by Garen. Next chapter will be Gold, like I said, then Platinum, and finally we make it to Diamond. Lastly, I would like to mention that taking notes is very commendable indeed, but it is not necessary. And missing cannons is very, very necessary. It's a part of the process of reaching Diamond. Since Garen is only level 1, what I will do is, I will do a Tower Crash Taunt. This is an advanced trading pattern for Shen, where you kind of walk up to your opponent with a Q, and then taunt backwards through them. Ooh, okay, I can kill him here, This is fine, because I need 2 seconds for my E, and then we kill. Nice! You can notice from my rune setup, I'm actually running Ingenious Hunter, which is kind of an exquisite rune for Shen, because it's not seen as often as the other ones, which, I mean, the other one being Ultimate Hunter. And Ultimate Hunter is basically a standard Shen rune at this point. But what I kind of recommend in lower elo is that you can go for a more greedier setup and just try to go for a lane dominant playstyle. So why do we take Ingenious Hunter? It's because of the mythic that we are going for. Instead of going for a tank mythic, we will actually be building Divine Sunderer. Now some of you might think that this is like troll or something, because Shen is not supposed to build damage, but Divine Sunderer is actually such a good item. The healing and the damage that it does is it's incomparable basically. I'm gonna purchase Sheen on my first stack since we had such a good early game. Let's look at how bot lane is doing. In this first commentary, I will mostly try to focus on kind of Shen mechanics and like general top lane trading and wave management stuff, because this is essential to know before you proceed any further. And I do believe in this kind of lane dominant playstyle that will get you up in elos, because I believe everything starts from having a good laning phase. And if you're just struggling in lane every game, then I don't think you will kind of have that consistency that you need. You won't have the control that is necessary to climb. And what I will do now, I think I will. Okay, we need to back up. Okay, it's okay. I was if Kane showed up maybe 2 seconds later, I would have died there, because then I would have already E'd in and tried to all in Garen. But it was good that he showed up before I had used my E. Garen used Ignite as well. Look at our Ignite, by the way. It's coming up in 3 seconds. When he goes for this minion, he didn't actually go for it correctly. He tried to last it before it was last hit the bull. I'm gonna freeze the lane right here, because freezing waves in top lane, this is very essential for you to know. What you can do is you can punish the opponent really hard by doing this. So what we're doing is we're keeping the wave in a state where the opponent has to put himself into danger in order to see us. So then he has two options. Either he puts himself into danger, or the other one is that he just has to give up CS. And you can notice I'm not afraid of like giving up last hits myself. But what I want to emphasize is that experience is the most important thing while laning. Okay, experience is more important than anything else. If you can gather experience and deny your opponent experience, look, cannon minion dies. Garen wasn't in experience. This is so good for me. The more I can do stuff like that, the bigger of an XP lead and then level lead I will gather. He tries to go for this. If he goes for one more auto attack, he's gonna get countered by me. Then we W instantly. He didn't use Q on it, which is good by him. But we got a good chunk, and then he lost some more XP. And what Shen does so well is once you get an early lead, what you can do is you can place your blade aggressively. Let me show you what an aggressive blade position looks like. So we will just walk towards him. Ominously. We're just menacingly gonna walk towards him. Look at what's going on in bot lane. We ult on Thresh. You know why we ult here? You know why that is a good ultimate? Let me explain. I know for a fact that Thresh is gonna die there, and I don't want to teleport away from my lane because right now I want to be focusing on winning my lane. So I will purposefully ult a target that is going to die, because if the target dies during your cast time, you will not teleport over there. And what that allows me to do is it gives me one stack of Ingenious Hunter, and it also gives me an assist. But then I kind of still remain in lane, and once this wave crashes, I will kill Garen again. It's so easy. You freeze, then you build up slow push, and now look, we walk up to Qs, we wait out the silence, and then we kill. Boom. You can do this every game, guys. Trust me, if you're silver, you follow this advice, you will get out in no time. And then we will get to gold, which will be the next one. And then I will show you how to get out of gold. After that, I'll show you how to get out of platinum. It's pretty easy, I'm now looking for a recall opportunity here. I will use W to get a Sheen Frog, and then we run out. Usually as Shen, I'm not looking to take tower play things, because Shen is really kind of slow at taking towers. And most of the time, I'd rather just reset in a very fast manner instead of wasting my time taking gold for myself. So when you get the wave shoved out, usually you're looking for an ultimate into another lane, or then you're looking for a recall, either of those two things. Now we're in a really strong position. 700 gold will get us into Divine Sunderer range, and getting Divine Sunderer, this Garen is gonna be in a world of trouble. That was pretty cool, but the Misfortune ultimate is huge. Yasuo is still alive. I'm gonna instantly engage on this Garen once he's here. He went for Bramble West first back, which is not that bad for him, but it will delay his items a lot. So Garen he's essentially saying that this power spike will be delayed for like another 5 minutes. I'm not gonna let him take cannon. No way, you're never getting that. I'm Wing after my E times out, right? Because I know that he's gonna start casting abilities when my E times out, the taunt I mean. That's how I usually use my W versus champions like this. Versus Renekton, versus Garen, champions that have kind of empowered auto attacks that they want to use. I just taunt them, and then right as the taunt is about to end, we use W. It's a very easy way of making kind of yourself look like you have some how do you say it, excellent prediction capabilities, but actually what you're doing, you're just using the same combo every time. E, when taunt times out, then we use W. Now I will have to thin this wave out because it's getting quite big, and usually you don't want to let the wave get too big because then you can't handle it, you can't like have control over it. Garen is now roaming to mid lane because he's frustrated about the fact that I'm just taking full control over his lane. I will pull these minions back like this. It's cannon wave right now, so I will need more minions to deal with it. In order to keep this wave frozen, I pull it like this. Now we look for ultimate opportunity. We ult on Corki. We save Corki. And we're gonna flash, kill Garen, and then what we do is we instantly recall, get Divine Sunderer, go back to top lane. We have a control order already, so we don't need to buy another one, but because we kept the minion wave in such a spot where the opponents have like 5 or 6 more minions than us, look at what is happening to this wave. Do you realize that every time this wave stays in this position, every minute it is here, Garen is losing experience and gold. And when we get back to lane, most of the minions are still going to be there. Okay, I almost lost an entire cannon wave, but I got a kill for it in return, and look how many minions we ignite Garen. The kind of pragmatic thing I want you to understand is that denying resources from the opponent is like almost as important as gathering them yourself. Because most of the time, like as Shen, you don't actually scale that well. This is more true once we get to like higher elos, but the higher elo you go, the worse Shen scales, because you can't like trust to be able to build stuff like that. Here I'm just gonna start walking towards him. He's probably gonna get out of range because he has green movement speed, yeah. There's a Zerath here, but I think maybe I can kill these all. I can kill them all. So I'm gonna go Misfortune. I'm gonna ignite her, and then we get Q drag through on Garen. If he, yeah. Notice that I'm not auto-attacking there, because I just want to get the Q drag through. He's gonna go back, and then I'm gonna go for my wave. The wave is still being frozen. Am I perma-freezing for 20 minutes? Yes. Should you be doing this? Yes. It's so crazy effective if you get lead against these champions, because Shen has so many good matchups in the early game, and I'm gonna tell you, like, silver players, like gold players, they don't know that Shen is like one of the best early game champions in the game, or at least in top lane. I'm just gonna take the experience here. I just want to force Garen out. Like, I'm keeping this wave frozen for the entire laning phase. Like, what is Garen gonna do? He has no access to any kind of resource. I'm even denying him experience. Like, look, I'm just pushing him out of lane, and then we E back to wards here so that the minions don't ever hit the tower. Because if they hit the tower, then this wave will get reset and it's gonna start shoving back towards the opponent. And we keep doing this. Push him out. I don't want him to get this experience right there, so I'm pushing him out. I don't mind losing last hits for this. I just don't want Garen to get any experience. Look, I'm gonna push him out. Don't. Stay away. Stay away.
Hey, what's up guys, Eternal here, and today we're playing Mordekaiser with his newest skin. I'll be playing against Swain. Let's go with Dawn Shoot. And Q first. Let's take a look at the recall. What? Okay, that was weird. Anyway, I'm using the best build and rules for Mordekaiser for both mid lane and top lane. And let's see how it goes. Usually I take Doran's ring, but for this matchup Swain is going to poke a lot. And I wanna avoid it, so Doran's shield seems like the best option. I didn't think that she would just go there, so I pressed Q instantly. Okay. She has 2 kills anyway. Could have waited with Q, but who would have expected that she would go this way? Like, really? It's a difficult matchup. Okay, so I granted my shield. Okay. Yeah, that's what I expected. He has magic resist boots, so really hard to shut him down. Was worth trying. I expected more poke from Timo, but he's 1-5 already. I wanna stay. Try to shut him down. Yes. And it's a shutdown for Timo, so we'll see. Will he make use of it, or will he just reset his goat and feed more? We'll find out. And during that they took the Drake, not good.
Minions have spawned.
I trade back.
First love.
Okay, he had to use ult. And he's full HP. I'm gonna try. That healing was insane. Managed to out him. It's okay.
An ally has been slain.
Bot and top are behind. Not good. Okay, let's go. Is that too, right? Nice. I have this healing item, that's why I decided myself to kill the target.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, he flashed.
An ally has been slain.
That's a huge shield. Well, Aatrox might choose to roam himself now.
Enemy killing spree. Shut down. An enemy has been slain.
He got hit. Okay, he's baiting now because Kha'Zix is just able to roam mid.
Ally has been slain.
He's out of mana, so it's just a bait. No thread plating, so don't really have to. Okay, go for the Drake. We do the Drake.
Your turret has been destroyed. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Wow, I see his HP and like.
Your team has destroyed.
Can I make a trap here? Okay. Waited.
Shut down. Enemy double kill.
Ash not found. Ten kills Aatrox. I'm gonna need healing reduction surely. My bad for not listening to myself, because I actually had a feeling that someone would be there and I still continued at 0-3. Totally not worth it.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
I think we can win this despite the fact that Aatrox is so fat. Wow, seriously? This would be different if I survived. Timo will only split push because he has to recover his fact that he's behind. But it really shouldn't happen there. I shouldn't die. Dragged him at myself. If Timo is just split pushing, we can. Did Jin just flash in one place? Вот он. Seriously, Jin didn't even auto attack this turret. So that was my way to escape Aatrox. Yeah. Can he take this threat? I got baited. Triple. Ajra. I wish it would be Baron. You wanna try? I don't expect this. Okay. That's all I can do for now. Didn't do much. Wow, Jin. Okay. Swain has made a comeback. Okay. Hey. Oh, he wasn't there? Alright.
Double kill. Your turret has been destroyed. Protect.
Oh, that's so close. You got him actually, nice. It's a comeback. We can win. I want to push bot too. Okay, go back. We can push bot too. Maybe trap. Ah, they have vision. I see. An hourglass next. And let's prepare for the Drake. Yeah, 30 seconds. About some time. Actually worked. Okay, it should be enough. I believe. Yes. Wait, Aatrox is alive? I thought he's dead already. Did he survive this? Oh, nice. Wukong is strong. He's stronger. He had to use smite. I see why. He wanted to take down Aatrox at all costs. Oh, Oriana. Oh, Wukong, I don't know. It was better to just go for the Drake. Yeah. So now I'm gonna need something like Shadow Flame. Okay, I let him take this. She might cast her out. This team fight will decide the game, I think. Okay. We can set a trap here. I don't have red trinket to check vision. They have no vision? Let's see. They don't. Okay. I still think it was better to out him, because you just eliminate the most fed champion from the team fight, but it was a bad place to fight for my allies. That Baron earlier nearly turned the game, but we are still behind. Where is Kavix? Baron. I'm just clearing the mid lane instead of going Baron to not make it obvious, but apparently Swain has his W anyway, so yeah. Right now we can only finish that. Wow, my allies are dead already? No, they backed. It was okay because it saved others. In other matchups, Mordekaiser is able to just 1v1 anything, but here Aatrox creates a problem still. He's that fat. Alright, he survived. They coming. Chill, chill. Okay, can you take this? He has no smite, okay. So take this maybe. We don't need to run this. Okay. What a game.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Shut down.
Like, imagine if we win this.
Enemy killing spree. An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill.
They have no teleports, so... Wait. When is this inhibitor going to respawn?
Your inhibitor is respawning soon.
Okay, they all defend mid. Nice ult, but that's it. Now forcing mid is definitely a bad idea and we shouldn't. Here maybe. Oriana, please. Just why? You shouldn't like this, just because you have Elder. And yeah, it's okay. Yeah, like late game requires patience, because why would you rush mid? We took Elder, but we couldn't make use of it because they didn't make a mistake of overextending, so now we can do Baron and hopefully try to just do another Elder. Good job, that was good. Should be a little bit easier to do Baron now. We got him. Okay, see? Baron traps do wonders, actually more than Elder itself. Oh, okay. We actually won this. Okay, that's it guys. Thanks for watching. You can tell me in the comments what do you think about the gameplay and the skin. And you can like and subscribe. Also be sure to check out my other videos and stream. See you next time.
The enemy's inhibitor is respawning soon.
I'm Peter, and this is how to actually climb to Diamond in Season 11 with Shen. This video is a long-awaited sequel to my Season 10 climbing guide, which helped thousands of my subscribers get the rank they wanted. I'm playing Shen in this video because he's the champion that got me from Diamond to Challenger, and he's one of the best, if not the best, solo queue top laner in Season 11. The advice I will give in this video will be applicable to any top laner, but for the best results, I biasedly recommend Shen. In this video, I will play one game in each rank tier from Silver to Diamond. One game in Silver, one game in Gold, one in Platinum, and one in Diamond. In each game, I will focus on different aspects of top lane, tell you what to build and show you guys how to win games in every elo. The reason why this type of video works so well for teaching you how to climb is because I explain the theory behind my actions and then show you how to do it in practice. To use this video to its fullest potential, you have two options. You can either just sit back and relax, watch the whole video, or you can watch the game specific to your rank right now. You can use the video chapters or the timestamps in the description below for an overview of the explained concepts and when I discussed it. Let's get started. I'm actually so happy that I finally got an Illaoi matchup, because so many of you guys have been asking me, Peto, how do you deal with Illaoi matchup? And this game I can finally show you that. Not a lot of people play Illaoi in high, right? So actually getting this matchup makes me really happy. The reason why Illaoi feels so oppressive to play is because Illaoi has like E ability, where she pulls your spirit out of you, can be extremely like oppressive if you don't understand how it works. I'm gonna take a short trade here, and she has no way of retaliating because she's basically in my tower range right there. So against Illaoi, I have a saying that I've been saying on stream before. It is either you dodge the E or you dodge the game. Now that's like kind of obviously a joke, because you don't need to like dodge every single E, but that just shows you like how important it actually is to dodge Illaoi's E. And look at that, I'm just moving right there when I taunted her. I ignited her, oh, and Kha'Zix picks up the kill. Okay, so we can go through that again. Basically what I did is, I noticed that Illaoi was in my taunt range. We go for the taunt, then we go Q, and what I'm doing is I'm moving between every single auto attack. You guys need to do this. So many people I see, in even like Platinum, when they're auto attacking, they're just staying still. They're not moving. You can think of auto attacks as having a cooldown. Right now I'm just beating Illaoi because my movement is superior. She doesn't respect how well I'm moving, like in and out, side to side. You can think of auto attacks as like an ability with a cooldown. You know, when you use your E, you're obviously not gonna just stand still and wait for your next E to come up. You're gonna do stuff. So you should do that in between every single auto attack. Because your attack speed essentially determines the cooldown of your auto attack. And you should treat your auto attacks as an ability. You should not waste them. You should think on when to use them, on what to use them. Oh, I just dodged everything. So basically, against Illaoi, what we want to do is want to E in, then we wait for the down duration to go out, then we use our W, because she's gonna be spamming, oh no, I get hit. Okay, let me show you. When you get hit by Ilau's E, what you do is you just run away. It's as simple as that. You never fight when you get hit by Ilau's E. You run away, you let the tentacle spawn, and then you just move side to side. Actually, not side to side. All you need to do is, when tentacle spawns here, all you do is you move into one direction. And the tentacle's AI cannot predict your movement. So you will always dodge it. Trust me, you will never get hit by it. Right there, I know she's gonna go for the E once again. So all I need to do is keep walking in the same direction. Whew. That's a lot of explaining about Illaoi already, but I just can't explain how happy I am to finally play this matchup. And you guys should, after you have watched this video or this game, then you guys should be also happy to match Illaoi, because you will realize that the matchup is not that hard after all. So for my runes this game, we have Standard Resolve for Shen, which is Grasp of the Undying, Shield Bash, Second Wind, Revitalize. These are all runes that perfectly synergize with Shen's kit and his innate playstyle. Right now I'm level 6, so what I'm doing is, I'm gonna save. Yeah. So I just use my ultimate there to save Tristana, and the reason is that if Tristana dies, he actually okay. Well, what happened here is Illaoi used E to pull my spirit, and because I ulted out, it means that I essentially exit range. I'm gonna sell that, and I'm gonna triple the potion, so that means that the spirit debuff goes on when I start spawning tentacles, which actually delayed my back, which is unfortunate, but that's all it is. So, yes, for my secondary runes, we want to take Cheap Shot, because it's really easy to proc with your Q, slow, and your E. And then I go for Ravenous Hunter. Normally, the classic Shen rune here would be Ultimate Hunter, but in Silver Elo, you want to play a lane-dominant playstyle and actually carry the games yourself. So, okay, I tried to see if Illaoi was still recalling that, but I think I was a bit too late. So, in this game, I actually want to build something different than what most of you guys build. So, most Shen players right now, they're building Sunfire Aegis, and that's fine. But Sunfire Aegis has already been nerfed twice, I think, and when Season 11 starts, it will get nerfed once more. And I'm already of the opinion that Sunfire Aegis is not the best mythic item anymore for Shen. There are many reasons for this, but in this game I will focus on Divine Sunderer, which is actually one of the most fun mythic items that you can build on Shen. It is like the carry option. Divine Sunderer is quite easy to proc. I didn't want to... Ooh, okay, this is an interesting battle. So basically Kha'Zix is waiting there, he's trying to die. And I'm just taking short trades, as you can see. I need to dodge the E. Ah, nice. So I'm telling you guys, dodge the E or dodge the game. But don't actually, just dodge. You can notice that the enemies have now 2 more caster minions than we do. So we can do what is called a slow push process. And this will allow us to freeze the wave and Kha'Zix can die to enemy jungle on top. But anyways, this wave is pushing towards us all the time. And what we are doing is we are only last hitting, so we are doing the last hour on each minion. And what this does is that Illaoi will miss already, she has missed 1 complete wave. This is the second complete wave that she will miss. And when she comes back to lane, the wave will be here or at my tower, depending on what I decide to do. No! Okay, now let's count. She's missed 2 waves already, and that is equal to maybe a bit more than 2 of that, or just 2. So, like I said,
the reason why we're going Divine Thunderer is that Shen is actually a very good Sheen user. But in previous seasons, there has not been a Sheen item that's efficient on Shen. I have played around with Trinity Force before, and it's been fine. But Divine Thunderer is the first Sheen item in the history of League of Legends that actually fits Shen's like stat requirements perfectly. Here, Illaoi has already used her E. Ooh, oh, I got hit by that. I almost dodged the tentacle out attack there. And I can actually look for an E flash here onto Illaoi if she walks up to tower range, which she does. And then we kill her. So she was right on the edge of tower range. And she didn't respect my taunt flash, which is like the basic Shen combo. You extend the range of your taunt by using flash at the end of it. And this can... it can catch so many players off guard. Like, you don't understand how many kills I have gotten in Challenger. Nice! Ah, get baited, Kassadin. If you noticed what I did there is I counted Kassadin's ult cooldown and then used ultimate right when he wanted to finish the kill. Do we actually have enough to finish Divine? Oh, look! We have exactly 1.8 thousand. I'm so excited for this game. It's so fun, actually. So we get exactly Divine Thunderer here, and then we're gonna go back to lane, and we're gonna be so strong. Let me look at Divine Thunderer right now. I'm gonna ignore what's happening here. So we have 40 attack damage. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Attack damage, it's alright. It's not the best stat, but it's alright.